Good news, if you live in the state of New York, minimum hourly wage will go up, but also inflation will continue to go up as well. This is according to the Huntington Now of the Newsbreak app. Minimum hourly wage to rise starting January 1st. The minimum hourly wage for Long Island workers will rise to $16 an hour effective January 1st. Workers in New York City and Westchester County will see the same increase elsewhere in the state. The minimum is $15 per hour. The increase from $15 on Long Island will be indexed to inflation starting in 2027. Wow, approximately 3 years from now. After the initial increase, the minimum wage will increase by 50 cents in 2025 and 2026. And this is a quote, I believe, from Kathy Hochul. In the face of steady rising cost and inflation, the historic plan to overhaul New York's minimum wage will ensure that the wages of those hit the hardest by the affordability crisis, including women, single mothers, and people of color, keep pace with the cost of living. Kathy Hochul said, "This is a win for workers and for businesses. Indexing the minimum wage to inflation will help hundreds of thousands of New Yorkers maintain their purchasing power, contribute to the state economy, and support our small business community." This fucking governor is a complete whack job. She does not believe anything she said in that bitch ass written statement. Wow. Minimum wage is gone up $1 while everything else has gone up 20 to 30% around the entire country. Hell, most of the stuff went up 100%. So the fact that you're increasing people's salary wages by 50 cents is such a big deal that you think that they're going to be able to live off that. You are a complete nut job. And you know that they won't. But you say it because it sounds good. Guys, everybody's getting 50 cents an extra. Congratulations. Milk is also costing $10 a gallon. It costs $500 to $700 more just to buy groceries to fill up your fridge. Gas is up. Electricity is up. Houses are up. Rent is up. Everything else has gone sky high. Yet people's wages continue to stay the same. And the fact that she thinks a mere measly 50-cent increase is going to solve the problem that millions of people around the world are going through clearly shows that she does not give a fuck, and they don't give a fuck about you. Kathy Hochul, did you know that it costs about $2,500 per month for an individual just to live in New York, just to have simple living expenses? So let's do the math there. Okay, wow, minimum wage is now $16 an hour in New York. So you do $16 times 40, which is $640. Don't forget that they take out a tremendous and unnecessary amount of taxes. So let's be generous and say they take out about $120 of your taxes. That's $520 net pay that a single individual who's living in New York City will have. Times that by 4 if you get paid weekly, that is $2,000. That is $2,080. That is about $420 short of the average a person, an individual needs to spend on living expenses in New York. Now, if you have a family, you're going to be spending double that, almost $4,000 per month. Again, these are averages depending on your lifestyle, housing costs, and other factors. So again, if you are making $16 an hour, say by $520 after taxes for your net pay, you'll only make $2,000 a month. And you have to spend $4,000 to raise a family in New York City. Now, my math is not the best. So what's 2,000 times 12? That's $24,000 a year. That is 3 times short that it needs to take an individual to live comfortably in New York. Because to live comfortably in New York, you need about $55,000 to $100,000 per year after taxes. I don't think $25,000 is going to cut it, Kathy Hochul. The fact that you said this is a slap in the face to New Yorkers And I think that there needs to be some type of mutiny, which we know that they won't because people like to live in fear. But there needs to be some type of mutiny, some type of uproar, because this has gotten ridiculous. This economy, these living situations, these living conditions that you have put these people in has gotten completely out of fucking hand. They do not want you to live. I don't understand what in that sentence is so hard for people to comprehend. They don't want you to live. Everything is so expensive. Your wages don't even keep up with the price of things. 2 jobs is not even enough to cover the basic necessities because they're going to continue to keep jacking up every fucking thing. Hell, in New York, they're charging you just to drive your car, just to go to work and come back home. They are charging people to go back home, to go to work and come back home. Do you understand how big of a problem that is? At what point, when is enough going to be fucking enough? Or are you just going to sit there and continue to take it up the ass and we continue to go on social media, bitch, moan and complain about it while they continue to do their evil deed? I don't know. I think that I want to be on the side of change. But let me know what you guys think about this minimum wage increase that's all of a sudden going to help New Yorkers and everyone around the world with their problems. Do you think that this is good? This is a bunch of bullshit, smoke and mirrors? Leave your comments down below. Subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button. And I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Deuces and fuck Kathy Hochul.